Hey, good evening, everybody. How we doing? June 28th, 2017. Welcome to the Basic Reset Business Opportunity. Guys, we're super excited to have you here. I know you hear me say that a lot, super excited. That's because I am. Hey, I'm just looking over some things, make sure everything's set up and ready to go. Waiting to see Randy to hop on here. While we're waiting for that to happen, guys, listen, there's a chat box. Should be over to your right, I think. Feel free to use that. Chat, say hello. See some people talking. Hey, John, nice talking to you today, John. Really appreciate that, man. But go ahead and use the chat. Also, there is a questions tab down below. Guys, feel free to ask any questions. Once we get going, we are going to move quickly through. Randy's going to put on a little slide presentation. And hey, there you are, my friend.
Hey, how you doing?
Awesome, man. Awesome. I was just going over the housekeeping stuff till we got you on. But like I said, use the questions. Ask them. We'll address them at the end of the presentation, okay? So, listen. I'm from Hershey, Pennsylvania. I've been full-time in the industry for about 10 years, which is nothing compared to this handsome guy sitting over here. Although, I am blessed and humbled to be able to say it. Yeah. But listen, it's an exciting industry. It's an exciting time to get into this industry. There's especially with Basic Reset. So many great things that we have, which Randy's going to go over, and so many more things that are coming down the pike. So just keep that in mind as Randy goes through. There's some more people trickling on. We appreciate that. Welcome to everybody. And like I said, Randy's got a lot more experience, 40 plus years in the industry, and he is just a wealth of knowledge. He knows the health and nutrition industry like the back of his hand because he's been in it for so long, and that's why he is so passionate about Basic Reset, because these products are unbelievable. So, Randy, go ahead and start your screen share. You can say a few words while you're doing that, and then I'm going to mute myself out.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get it started. Hey, everybody, welcome for being here. And let's see here. I'm sharing the screen, so let's go to it. And let's get this show started. You don't need to hear any more from me. I think we want to get the slideshow started. But welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're glad that you're here. Okay, who is this company we're talking about, Basic Reset, and what is it all about? Well, we're going to cover that in just about the next 20 minutes or so in this webinar. As you can see it, as the screens are all, the screen you should be able to see this thing completely on your screen. What is Basic Reset? Well, we call this company a passport to an amazing lifestyle. And by the time we're done with this webinar, I think you're going to understand what we mean by that. You'll notice on a lot of the literature that we have, it says that it's time for a basic reset. And you see that list of array of products that are up there. That's the products that we have. There's more products coming. But excuse me, those are the products that literally can change your life. They're amazing products, and they go to work in your body when you take them, bar none. I know you're saying to me, well, Randy, what do you mean, bar none? There's products don't work for everybody. Well, I beg to differ with you. When you take these products and they get inside your body, everybody's body, when the product gets into the cells, it goes to work in there. Your body uses it. Now, what makes people think that products don't work for people is because some people have different results than others with products. But believe me, when you drink the Aqua Light ionized water, or you take the Vibrant, or you take the B Gold, and they get into your system, they don't just get in there and say, well, hold it. Hey, just a minute. This is Randy Steen's body. we don't work in this body, so we're just going to pass right through and do nothing. Well, folks, that's ludicrous. When this stuff gets into my body and it gets into my cells, it does the same thing as it does in your cells. But my results might be different than yours. All I know is this, that when you take these products, basically a new you awaits you. And it's based on the foundation products that we have, which are Aqua Light and Ionite. Now, I'm going to talk about Aqua Light first. Aqua Light is a product that Fred Kaufman, the owner of our company, first brought onto the market many years ago. And he heard about this particular product. It wasn't called Aqua Light, but he heard about this when he was speaking at a cancer symposium in Stockholm, Sweden. And he heard about this story about the world's oldest living man. And he did some more inquiring on it and found out that these people live in Okinawa. And he thought, well, what makes these people live so long? So we started doing research. And he found out that the reason they live so long is because the water they're drinking is plump full of minerals, organic minerals. I know you're saying, well, what do you mean organic minerals? I'll tell you about that in just a minute. But the island of Okinawa is basically one huge coral reef. So all of the water that comes up through the ground there is being filtered through that coral sand. And it picks up all of these organic minerals on the way. So all of the water they drink, all of the water they feed their livestock, all of the water that they water their produce with, their fields with, whatever they grow over there, is all water that's loaded with these minerals. And so he found out that these people lived a long time. So he went over there. He made a contract, should we say, so to speak, with the fellow that found this particular coral that we use. And he brought it to the United States of America. He was the first guy to ever bring this product here. And so it literally has changed the life of people, because when they're drinking, when they put these coral sachets into their water, they're getting the minerals that their body needs. I don't know if you know this or not, but your body, there's 60 essential minerals that you need on a daily basis. We do not get those minerals from our soils anymore. We have to get them from outside sources. And every function in your body, every function that takes place has to have at least one mineral to accompany the vitamins or whatever nutrients are in there to make your body function right. And that's why people get sick. They don't have all the minerals they're supposed to be getting. Well, he wanted to have the same product in a liquid form, so he invented a product called Ionite. Now, it contains all the same minerals that's in the coral. But in addition to those minerals, it also has amino acids, it has vitamins, plus it has something called organic plant complexes. I could go into a long explanation about what they do, but a really simple way of saying it is this. They literally are the building blocks, the life force of the plant. It's the energies that are in the plant. And these two products working together are absolutely astounding in what they're doing for people. And what's really cool about it is it's as simple as drinking water, because you put the Aqua Light pouches, or sachets as we call them, into water and let the water absorb the minerals. And then the Ionite also goes in the water. And when you drink the water, guess what? The water, first of all, gets changed. It gets changed into energized water that goes into your body, a water that your body can absorb through the cells, because the little clusters of water get broken up into smaller clusters and your cells can absorb them easier. And it gets in and it starts to carry the nutrients with it. Now, here's another side benefit of this. You see, in order to make this work, it's the water. It's got to be in with the water to make it work properly. And water is something that everything that's living on the planet has to have. Even bacteria have to have water to live. So it's as simple as drinking water. Now, you'll see some other products there on this particular picture, because they also require water for you to consume them. And I'm going to talk about those in just a minute. The two largest parts of our industry are energy and weight loss, for those of you that don't know. So I'm going to talk about energy first of all. The product that you see on the right-hand side is our healthy energy drink called Vibrant. Now, what makes it different than the energy drinks that you buy in the store? Well, the main thing is this. The energy drinks that you buy in the store literally rob nutrients from your body. Our energy drink puts nutrients back into your body. And it works in such a way that you just know that you know that you know you have energy. It's not one of these like slap you alongside the head with a 2x4 where you think, wow, I'm just full of energy. It's not how it works. You have energy, but it's not this jittery, nervous energy. And when it's done, there's no crash and burn. It's just over. You don't feel really let down. You just don't have quite as much energy. There's no bad for you ingredients in this product. It lasts 4 to 6 hours, and it costs less than the energy drinks that are in the store. We have a saying that we say that says, day 1, you'll feel it. Day 2, you'll love it. And day 3, you'll be telling your friends about it. And by the way, even though this is an energy drink, there's ingredients in here that when you take it will actually help you lose weight. So there's a tremendous amount of people that are using this product and losing weight from it. And speaking of weight loss, if we move over to the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see our Trim Up product. It says below it to reveal a new you, because what this product literally does is it helps to support your body's appetite. It helps to support your body's fat storage. It helps to support healthy blood sugar levels, normal energy levels. And by the way, there's people that take this product that don't want to lose weight, but they just take it enough so that it gives them energy because they love the energy they get. It improves your mental clarity and focus. It has vitamins and minerals in it. In addition to that, it contains super antioxidants. Now, how Trim Up works for most people is it does curb your appetite, but it also goes to work on helping your body burn fat. And it does that by changing your base metabolic rate just enough to create a little bit more body heat. Now, you don't feel any warmer, but that's what it does. And when your body generates energy to produce heat, it has to get that energy from someplace. And where does it take it? From the fat stores that are on your body. Now, what this product does for me is it doesn't curb my appetite. I'll tell you right now that I'm just as hungry now when I take that product as when I don't. I crave the same foods now that I take this product as when I didn't take the product. But what it does for me is this. When I sit down to eat, I can't eat all my food. I get full really quick. And so consequently, I'm losing weight from this product, as it does for a lot of people. And that's not necessarily how it's going to work for you, but that's how it works for me. Now, I take these two products together. I take a Trim Up in the morning before breakfast. I take one before noon, before lunch. And then I drink a Vibrant around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The two together are absolute dynamite. Now, if you mix these two, if you take the mix of Vibrant with the Aqua Light ionized water, it just supercharges everything. Coffee. One of the largest markets in the world is coffee. It's probably next to water, one of the most consumed beverages in the world. Now, we have what's called a healthy coffee. I know you might be saying, well, how could coffee be healthy? Well, coffee in its own right, they're finding out does have health benefits, but what makes our coffee healthy are several things. Number one, first of all, it's the finest organic Arabica coffee beans that you can buy. They're grown at high elevations without herbicides and pesticides, and it's very smooth. I mean, even people that normally drink cream and sugar in their coffee will drink this coffee black. But what makes it healthy is the fact, number one, there's no herbicides and pesticides, but number two, it has this Ganoderma or reishi mushroom in it. Now, there's other coffees on the market that have that in it. However, they only have one species of that mushroom. Our coffee has 4 species of that mushroom. Now, why 4? Because each species does something different in your body. It's the healthiest coffee on the market. But we didn't stop there. See, it also contains something called mangosteen. That's that little purple-colored fruit that you see there. Now, there was an entire company that was built around that particular fruit and the benefits of what it did for people. It's one of the most potent antioxidants in the world, and that's in this product. But in addition to that, it contains something called xanthones. Now, I'm not going to explain to you what xanthones do because we could be here all night if I went into that, but I encourage you to look up xanthones on the internet or just look up mangosteen on the internet. You're going to be absolutely astounded as to what that product, what that fruit does and why it's in our product. And by the way, you can drink this coffee cold in a wonderful tasting iced coffee. It's absolutely fabulous. Immune support. You know, a lot of people overlook their immune system. They just take it for granted that your immune system is working. Well, guess what? It's not always working. It gets tired out. It gets played out. And why is that? What makes it that way in today's world as opposed to the world that our parents lived in? Well, one of the things is that we live in a world where our body is constantly bombarded by outside forces. including one which is electromagnetic fields. When you're in your house, you're in a huge electromagnetic field because there's wires running through your house, power running through that. It generates electromagnetic fields. When you're in your car, you're in the same thing. When you're outside, you're in the same thing. You're getting bombarded by all different types of radio waves. All of these things weaken your immune system. Plus, the world is plumb full of different viruses and bacteria and things like that that are constantly trying to invade our body. Well, our body has this immune system, which if you can just imagine in your mind, it's like a big army of soldiers. And they're there to protect and to fight and to make sure that no invaders get in. But unfortunately, because our immune systems are weakened, about half those soldiers oftentimes are not really doing their job. It'd be like going to a battle and you've got 1,000 soldiers and you send them into battle and 500 of them just lay down on the ground and just say, well, I'm just going to lay here. I'm not going to do anything more because I'm too weak. So then you've only got half the soldiers trying to fight a battle and win it. They're outnumbered. It's very difficult for them to get that job done. Well, what beta factor does is it takes all of these soldiers and it puts them at the ready alert. Now, it doesn't overstimulate them like a lot of different herbs do. There's herbs out there that will build your immune system, but they literally stimulate it to the point where the immune system gets wore out because it's overstimulated. Beta factor does not do that. It simply puts every little immune system particle on alert, where it's ready to go into action the minute an invader comes in, but it doesn't go into action until that happens. So it doesn't get overstimulated. It doesn't get overtaxed. Beta factor is probably one of the most powerful things. And I tell everybody that's on our products, I don't care which of our products you're taking, you ought to be consuming beta factor. In fact, people that take this product will often get back to us and tell us, hey, when everybody else was getting the colds and flus during the cold and flu season, I didn't get sick. When everybody else was having problems with this or that, I didn't get it. And God knows what else it might be stopping your body from getting. Everybody should be taking beta factor. Bee Gold. Now, this is a product that basically what it is bee pollen. But why is this such an important product? Well, years ago, when Fred was a young man, Fred Kaufman, he suffered from allergies. He couldn't get fixed. He went to the doctors. They tried everything, couldn't fix him. He said, I've had enough. It's not working anyway. And in fact, it's making me feel more tired and making me feel lousy. So he stopped doing it. And he started to do his own research. And he found out that the beekeepers around the world didn't have allergies and they weren't getting sick. And he found out it's because they were eating this bee pollen that was falling through the hive when the bees carried it back and collecting on the bottom, and they would clean it up and eat it. So he started to do some studying in it, and he found out that this bee pollen is actually one of nature's perfect superfoods. It contains all of the nutrients that your body needs, or almost all of the nutrients, and I'll tell you what I mean by that your body needs on a daily basis. It contains more protein by weight than eggs, beef, or cheese. It's rich in vitamins, has all the vitamins, essential ones your body needs. It's complete proteins. It has free-form amino acids, which means it's loaded with amino acids. Now, it has minerals in it. Here's what I mean by almost. Your body has 60 essential minerals that it needs. 27 of them are naturally occurring in bee pollen. Now, if you're using Aqua Light and Ionite, you're getting all the rest of the minerals that your body needs. Trace elements, fatty acids, carbohydrates, enzymes, and coenzymes. It literally is the most perfect food in nature. And by the way, our bee pollen is different than every other one on the market. Our bee pollen is collected from beehives all over the United States, not just one local area. That way it helps to build your immune system against allergies that occur any place that you might go. In addition to that, our bee pollen is constantly checked, and it is the flowers that the pollen comes from is grown with no chemical sprays or insecticides whatsoever, and we ensure that. We double inspect it to make sure. This is another must-have product. Miracle Facelift Mask. This is a product that is, oh, I know you've probably seen facelift masks out there and stuff like this, but this one's different than the rest of them. Let me tell you what I mean by that. One of the ways that a mask works, when you put it on your face, is it draws moisture out of the air, and it draws moisture up through your skin, through the entire layer, the dermis of the skin, to the surface of the skin. Now, what that moisture does is it plumps up the skin on the surface. And when it plumps up the skin, it gets rid of fine lines and wrinkles. And this one does that just like the rest of them, because that's one of the ways that they work. It's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. But our product goes one step further. You see, not only is your skin wrinkled, but if you were able to take a slice out of your face, you'd see that that wrinkle goes all the way down into the muscle underneath. What this product does is it tones up that muscle underneath and helps get rid of that wrinkle, which forces up the skin above it, which helps get rid of that wrinkle. That's why when people use our product, they say, well, I can't believe this. I've used other ones, and yeah, my skin looks nice for a little while, but pretty soon everything's starting to look like junk again. With our product, it stays nice and firm and tones it and stays great looking for a long lasting, for a real long time. As a matter of fact, this is one product that the more you use it, the less you have to use it. I know that sounds funny, but it's true. When you first start using it, you use it more often, but the longer you go, the less you have to put it on, and the longer the results will last, unlike all of the other ones on the market. Earth Wash. I guess the easiest way for me to tell you about this product would be simply this. This will clean everything. Just imagine, what could you possibly clean? Well, whatever you think you could come up with to clean, this will clean it. I mean, everything from the grease on your motor of your car to your hands, face, your hair. You can brush your teeth with it. It's absolutely astounding. You can clean your fruits and vegetables with it. You can clean your fine linens with it. You can clean your floors, your toilet. You can clean the oven. You can clean your grill. You can clean anything in the world you want to with this stuff. And it's absolutely non-toxic. If you happen to drink a bottle of it, yeah, you might have to sit close to the toilet because it'll help clean you out, but it's not going to make you sick, and it's not going to poison you, and it's not going to kill you. So it's a wonderful cleaner to have. Now, that little 2-ounce bottle that you see there will make a full gallon of all-purpose cleaner, and believe me, that gallon lasts a long time because you don't have to use very much of it. But that same little 2-ounce bottle will make 64 gallons. Now, just imagine a 55-gallon drum plus another 9 gallons. Just imagine that. And that little 2-ounce bottle will make that much window cleaner. I mean, that's a lot, folks. And on our website, if you go and click on that product and click usage guide, there's a long list of ways to mix this up to use it. I mean, you can even spray this on mix it up in a way and spray it on your animals so that they don't get ticks and fleas. I mean, it's absolutely astounding. It'll help to repel mosquitoes if you're scared of getting the Lyme disease and things like that. This stuff is absolutely astounding. I use it for everything in my house. It's in my bathroom, it's in my shower, it's in my kitchen sink. My cleaning lady comes over. She absolutely loves it, thinks it's great. Garden Miracle. Now, this is a product, and again, I could go into a long dissertation as to why this product works, but let me just make it simple and easy. What this product literally does is help the plant's root system to expand and grow in size. Because what you probably don't know is the more prolific the root system of the plant is, the better the plant is, the healthier the plant is, the better the fruit is, the better the vegetables are, the more nutritious they are, because the more roots that are down in the ground, the more nutrients that can be taken out of the soil by that plant. What Garden Miracle does literally is get in and cause an explosion of the root system. Again, if you have, I always tell people, if you got 2 plants at home, water one with the Garden Miracle water and water with the other one without it. You're going to be absolutely astounded as to what this product will do. I mean, once you use it, you'll never not use it again. That simple. Who are Fred and Kim Kaufman? You've heard me talk about Fred. Kim is his wife. You see a picture of them right there. They're the people that started Basic Reset. Now, they've been marketing not all of these products, because some of these products came on board when we started Basic Reset, but like the Aqua Light and the Ionite and a couple of the other products, they were marketing this long before Basic Reset started, and they just marketed in a direct marketing way to people over the internet, through ads. They had some people that had some little mom and pop stores that marketed the product through, and they did a great job. But they wanted to get these products into the hands of as many people as they could. And they know that the best way to do that is through word of mouth advertising And the best word of mouth advertising is network marketing. And Fred also wanted to do network marketing for another reason, not just to get the product into the hands of people, but he also wanted to help people get healthy financially. So he created a system, which I'm going to talk about in just a minute, that literally will help to put money in your pocket today. And he says, you know, at Basic Reset, we're just people helping people. We love giving money away. And all we want to do is help you succeed, because we know when you succeed, we succeed. So Fred and Kim are the owners of the company, wonderful, wonderful people. And believe me, if Fred has a statement, he said, if I can make it better, I will. And he's made a lot of things better since we started. Basic Reset's opportunity plan is called our referral opportunity, our referral plan. Now, what do we mean by that? We just simply mean that when you bring us a customer, we pay you. And we pay you handsomely. We wanted to make our product work wonderful for people, which we've done. But then we also wanted to make our marketing plan very simple so that everybody can understand it. And right here in front of you, you can see there's no startup costs. We don't charge you to join our company. There's no inventory to stock ever. We drop ship product right to you or to your customer. Everybody gets a free replicated website. There's life-changing products. We've already gone over that. You get commissions on referred sales, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Unlimited signups underneath you on any level. Commissions are paid in 10 levels according to your rank, and I'll be covering that in a minute. And commissions are credited to your back office wallet daily. Now, I want you to understand something. There's companies out there that pay commissions daily. But unfortunately, the commission you're getting paid today, in most cases, is from a sale that happened either a week ago or 2 weeks ago. They have a lag time. Our company's totally different. There is no lag time. It's real time. If you have a sale that comes in today, you're paid on it today. And that money goes into your e-wallet, and that's simply nothing more than a storage area or a bank kind of inside your back office. That money is available to you, and you can withdraw from that bank immediately. Now, you can use that money when you make the withdrawal to purchase products internally from the company. You don't have to take money out of your credit card or wallet to buy products. If you've got commission, you can use that commission to pay for your product. And then every Wednesday, whatever is left in your e-wallet that you have not spent, or if you haven't spent any of it, we pay that out to you directly into your account on Wednesdays, into your PayPal account. Guys and gals, this is the most simple, easy marketing program I have ever seen. Now, how do we pay you? Well, Fred wanted to make it better. So he designed a unilevel marketing plan. It was just like all other companies, but he said, hey, look, we got a problem here. You see, he found out that most people that get involved in network marketing only collect on 3 levels, because most people don't build an organization large enough to go beyond 3 levels, or they don't qualify for getting commissions beyond 3 levels. So he said, what I want to do is I want to have people be able to have a livable income in those first 3 levels. So he took commissions that are normally paid over 7 levels, and he compressed them down into 3 levels. And the compression comes to 50% total commission paid out in 3 levels. And here's how he does it. Level 1, you get 20% commission on any sale that comes in from any of your customers or any of your distributors that are on that level, and there's absolutely no qualifications. You're an affiliate with our company, and you just bring us a customer on that level, and we pay you your 20% commission. You don't have to, there's nothing you have to do to get that other than bring the customer. On levels 2 and 3, you get paid 15% on each one of those levels, and I'm going to cover about how you collect on those on the next page. But we also do something else that's extremely important. When you have a customer or an affiliate that comes on board with our company, if they place an order the day they sign up, they get a 20% discount off their first order. Now, folks, that's like paying 20% commission to them on their own product order. That's unheard of in this industry. So consequently, on that first order, we're literally paying out 40% commission, 20 to the sponsor, and we're giving a 20% discount to the person on their first order. Now, how do you collect all these commissions? Well, first of all, on 10 levels, guys and gals, we have a total possible 71% payout. Again, one of the highest in the industry. Level 1, we talked about, you're an affiliate. You can earn 20% commission. There's no qualifications. In order to collect on levels 2 and 3, which is the executive level, and the commissions are 15% on each one of those levels, you have to then start placing an order of $29.95 per month. Now, that's not a lot. That's actually only 1 month supply of Aqua Light or 1 month supply of Ionite or some of our other items. Our average order with our company is around $100. So as you can see, $29.95 is not very much. Now, the next levels up from levels 4 through 10, we pay a total of 3% on each level. If you add all those up with the first 3 levels, you come up with a 71% payout. Now, from levels 2 on, you have to place a $29.95 order every month. That's just a qualifying order. But then to be a marketing executive, which opens up levels 4 and 5, you have to have $2,500 in direct sales. Now, guys and gals, this isn't $2,500 in new business every month. This is $2,500 in sales. So in other words, once you get customers and those sales keep accumulating, and as your customers grow and the sales hit $2,500, well, obviously, if they hit $2,500 last month and it's the same customer's order and you're going to get $2,500 this month, you're now qualified to start receiving commissions on levels 4 and 5. Levels 6 and 7 requires $5,000 in direct sales, and levels 8, 9, and 10 require $10,000 in direct sales. And remember, it's when you get there. So in other words, when you hit 10,000, for example, some people get there quick. Other people, it might take a year, it might take a little longer. But once you get there, you're there because your customers will still continue to order. So if they ordered last month, they should order this month. Sometimes you have a few that drop off for one reason or other, and you just have to replace them. But that's no big deal. So guys and gals, 71% payout. The bulk of it in the first 3 levels. A livable income can be achieved with our company without a whole lot of effort. So what's left at Basic Reset? Well, as I said, we're just people helping people. The only thing that's left to do is to get started. Somebody invited you to this webinar tonight, and they wanted you to experience in your life what they're experiencing in their life. You may have some questions because I can guarantee you I didn't cover everything. There's no way I could in this webinar. So if you have questions, get back to the individual and say, look, I have a question about this or that. And if they don't know the answer, they'll get to somebody that does. If you don't have any questions, it's a really simple process. It doesn't cost you anything. You call them up and you say, well, let's get started. Let's get started today. And they'll help you get started in this company. It's a passport to an amazing lifestyle. And believe me, I know it is because I'm experiencing it. This is one of the most wonderful things I've ever done in my life. Guys and gals, we have a lot of fun here. We hope you join us. So as I said before, let's get started with Basic Reset. Back to you, Ed. Get out of here.
Awesome, man. Yeah, no, great job. I know I put in the comments here, Kimberly, was that answered, the question that you sent in? Was that answered sufficiently? Or is it something I can touch on? Just hit me in the chat and let me know quick.
Am I doing something wrong here to get out of this page, or do you have to do something?
No, you shared, so
okay,
should be good.
I don't know what happened there now.
Huh.
I'm trying to close out that other page. That I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where you're at. Anyway, it's fine. While you're messing with that, Kimberly, you had mentioned why you can join for free and actually earn commissions to pay for your own product order by the end of day 1. Real simple. When Randy was talking about it, did we lose Randy? No, I think he's still here. He must have canceled himself out. Here's the thing. People can join for free, not spend a single dime. Okay? Start sharing these products. Oh, okay. All right, I got you, Randy. So they can join for free, start sharing the products, and when somebody buys, they get instant commissions into their back office in their e-wallet. So in the e-wallet, you get daily commissions. Any sales that you make every day, once they're processed, that goes into your e-wallet daily. And you can use those commissions to purchase products within the back office. And then whatever money's left over on Wednesday, it goes into your PayPal account, which is also free. So does that help at all, Kimberly? Okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah, hey, Jim, you got to be a product of the product, man. Listen, when I first started, I just want to tell a quick story here. When I first started, Randy got me in, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to put this to the test. And I thought, I didn't buy any products right away. I signed up. I shared it with a few people. They bought products. I had money like that. And guys, as soon as that happened, I started purchasing products because I knew from being around the industry, and this is why when we stress this to people, look, be a product of the product. It isn't just to line our pockets with commissions. It's because that is the best marketing tool you're going to have, is when you get on the products and you use them and you create your story. Facts tell and stories sell. Share your story on the products with everyone, and I don't ever put guarantees out there, but I can almost guarantee you start sharing your story with people, they're going to want what you got. Bottom line. Okay? All right, guys. Well, listen, we appreciate you coming out. Randy, thank you. You did an amazing job, as always. So listen, it's time to take action. Get back to whoever invited you to this webinar. Get their link. Tell them I'm ready to get started. If you need help ordering your first order, which, like Randy said, you get 20% off your first order. It's crazy. Whoever invited you will be able to help you do that. If not, there's plenty of people here, man. Awesome people that will be able to help. All right. So, guys, we appreciate you. Thanks for coming out. Make it the best day of your life, and we'll be coming at you real soon. All right. Take care.